The Assamese script is a writing system of the Assamese language. It used to be the script of choice in the Brahmaputra Valley for Sanskrit as well as other languages such as Bodo, Khasi, etc. The current form of the script has seen continuous development from the 5th century Umachal, Nagajari-Khanikargaon rock inscriptions written in an Eastern variety of the Gupta script, adopting significant traits from the Siddhaṃ script along the way. By the 17th century, three styles of Assamese script could be identified that converged to the standard script following typesetting required for printing. The present standard is identical to the Bengali alphabet except for 3 letters. The Burranjis were written during the Ahom dynasty in the Assamese language using the Assamese alphabet. In the 14th century, Madhavakanda used Assamese script to compose the famous Saptakanda Ramayana, which is the first translation of Ramayana in a regional Indian language after Valmiki's Ramayana in Sanskrit. Later, Sankardev used it in the 15th and 16th centuries to compose his oeuvre in Assamese and Brajavali dialect, the literary language of the Bhakti poems and dramas. The Ahom king Supangmung was the first ruler who started issuing Assamese coins for his kingdom. A similar script with minor differences is used to write Maithili, Bengali, Maithili and Sylheti. History. The Umachal rock inscription of the 5th century evidences the first use of a script in the region. The script was very similar to the one used in Samudragupta's Allahabad pillar inscription, rock and copper plate inscriptions from then onwards, and Zanzibar manuscripts right up to the 18th–19th centuries show a steady development of the Assamese script. The script could be said to develop Proto-Assamese shapes by the 13th century. In the 18th and 19th century, the Assamese script could be divided into 3 varieties, Kaithili, Amunya and Gagaya, among which the Kaithili style was the most popular, with medieval books and satras using this style. In the early part of the 19th century, Atmaram Sama designed the first Assamese script for printing in Srirampur, and the Bengali and Assamese lithography converged to the present standard that is used today. Assamese symbols. Vowels. The script presently has a total of 11 vowel letters, used to represent the 8 main vowel sounds of Assamese, along with a number of vowel diphthongs. All of these are used in both Assamese and Bengali, the 2 main languages using the script. Some of the vowel letters have different sounds depending on the word, and a number of vowel distinctions preserved in the writing system are not pronounced as such in modern spoken Assamese of Bengali. For example, the Assamese script has 2 symbols for the vowel sound and 2 symbols for the vowel sound. This redundancy stems from the time when this script was used to write Sanskrit, a language that had a short and a long, and a short and a long. These letters are preserved in the Assamese script with the traditional names of horse wo and urjo, etc. Despite the fact that they are no longer pronounced differently in ordinary speech, vowel signs can be used in conjunction with consonants to modify the pronunciation of the consonant. When no vowel is written, the vowel is often assumed. To specifically denote the absence of a vowel may be written underneath the consonant. Consonants. The names of the consonant letters in Assamese are typically just the consonant's main pronunciation plus the inherent vowel o. Since the inherent vowel is assumed and not written, most letters' names look identical to the letter itself. Some letters that have lost the distinctive pronunciation in modern Assamese are called by a more elaborate name. For example, since the consonant phoneme n can be written, or these letters are not simply called no, instead, they are called Dontia no, Murdhuinia no, and Nio. Similarly, the phoneme x can be written as Talawibia xo, Murdhuinia xo, or Dontia xo. The phoneme per second can be written using prothom so iditioso, and the phoneme z can be written using Borgiazo or Ontisthozo, depending on the standard spelling of the particular word. Consonant clusters. According to Dr. G.C. Goswami, the number of two phoneme clusters is 143, symbolized by 174 conjunct letters. Three phoneme clusters are 21 in number, which are written by 27 conjunct clusters. A few of them are given hereafter as examples. Digits. 3 distinct variations of Assamese script from the Bengali. Though is used in Bengali, it has a different pronunciation. Charasi HHA2 has different pronunciation. Assamese keyboard layout. Inscript keyboard layout. Phonetic keyboard layout. The unique alphabet identifiers. The keyboard locations of three characters unique to the Assamese script are depicted below. ITRANS characterization. The Indian languages transliteration. The ASCII transliteration scheme for Indic scripts here. Eastern Nagari, Assamese. The characterizations are given below. Sample texts. Article 1 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Assamese in Assamese alphabet. Assamese in phonetic romanization. Dara x Sokalumanu Swadhin vor examen morzo da aru odakari zon migrawan kor. Zihota babekaru body asiara zihot po respor batritwar asoron koribo lage. Assamese in IPA. DAAXKLman USADINB or Xman MZ Daru DEKZ nanometer HNKXIHT bib KAU Budai as a UXIHT PSPB at ITTW. As NK Ibla. Gloss Clause 1. All human free manner, in equal dignity and with right birth take do. The reason and intelligence exist, and they each other with brotherhood behave will the should. Translation. Article 1. All human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights. They are endowed with reason and conscience. Therefore, they should act towards one another in a spirit of brotherhood. Unicode. The Bengali Assamese script was added to the Unicode standard in October 1991, with the release of version 1.0. The Unicode block for Assamese and Bengali is U+0980U+09FF.